to tell you how you can help me create these Orthosis 101 packages when students purchase the course, right? So what we're going to do is we have these envelopes, and we're going to use them to ship it out to them. It's either this, or if we get boxes, it'll be even better. But regardless of where, you're going to include a pair of scissors, CHC Secrets measuring tape, right, to get started. And with this box, we're including all the materials they need. So they need scissors, measuring tape, and then we need to include split material. So I'm going to show you how you want to cut out these split material. So with the blue Orofit one, it's a thinner material. We can cut with these scissors. Now what we need to do is cut them in half, right? So one of the things that you could do is you can measure out. You can measure out half. So this is 18. We're doing, it's 18. So half of 18 is 9. So right about here. So we can use this to score it. So this is 9. Oops. This is 9, right? And so we're going to cut it in half, and we are going to cut this into at least 4 parts, right? So it's going to cut in half, and we're going to get 4 from the top and 4 from the bottom, so that gives us 8 sheets for splints. So this is 24. So here's 12. So we're going to cut this in half at 12. So with this material, it's thin enough that we can cut with these scissors. And you're just going to try to be as straight as possible. Obviously, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you don't want to be all over the place. Okay? Once you cut it down to size, it's going to be easier for you to cut the half into a half. All right. So obviously I was a little short here. And then we're going to cut that into half. So that's with the blue material, okay? So with the white material, this material is called Tailor Splint, okay? This material is much thicker, and you cannot cut with this. You're going to cut with this, right? So one way you could do it, again, we're going to cut this in half. So it's 24, so here is half, right? So this is half the sheet, right between the line. So once you score it, you're going to move the sheet over to the side so you don't risk cutting into the table. Right? You're going to move it to the side, and you're going to use it, and you're going to use a box cutter, and you're going to score all the way down. Score, 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 score. Watch your fingers, watch your leg. And then you're going to go along that scored line again. Once you cut it twice, you take it and you bend it in half, right? Once you bend it in half, you're going to bend it in the opposite direction as well. And it's just going to make it easier for you to cut through. Once you cut it through, you can essentially pull it apart, and that's how you're going to break it in half. And then you're going to take from that half, right? This is 18. This is about 9. Am I right? 18. 9 is about right here. So So we're just going to score this down. And score it. Usually if I score it twice, it's going to get me a really nice amount, and then I can just bend it, and I can come along that side and just cut a little bit more, and then it breaks into in half, right? And so then we're going to cut that again. Each time we're going to cut it in half, so that there's 8 pieces here, and there's 8 pieces of the blue. Once you have 8 pieces, then what we're going to do is, it's 1 piece. So let me cut. I'll cut this in half. Oop. So we're going to cut this in half, and then we're going to cut this one in half.
The video stops when it's gone.
That's all right. Just start over, put it together. All right, so with their scissors, their tape measure, 2 sheets, right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to include Velcro. So we are going to include, let's say, about a yard, right? 12 inches. 12 inches of Velcro. So this is a Velcro. This is considered the hook because it's rough. And the Velcro that we're going to include, it's called the loop. And it's the soft part. So what we can include is we're going to include 2 of these. So about 2 yards, right? Actually, probably, if we do a wrist one, so it's small wrist, forearm, another strap, that's 1 for the wrist, and then we need 3 for the, so let's say 3 yards, so 30, that's a lot, let's say 32 inches for the loop. So we're going to include 32 inches for the loop. And then we could use our Velcro to just stick it down so that it's kind of nice and neat when they get it. All right. So now they have their 2 sheets. They have their measuring tape, their scissors, their Velcro and straps, and their 2 sheets, right? And then, oh, the only other thing I'm missing is the stockinette. Let me measure the stockinette out. Let me see if it's about 14, we can say 15 inches, 15 inch piece of stockinette. And what we want to do is we want to put a little snippet, just a very small snip for the thumb, right? This goes to the wrist. So 15-inch stockinette with a little snip in this part for the thumb, right? And that's all included here for this package. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this inside. This is their package. As soon as they purchase the course, they get an automatic email that gets sent to confirm that they received it, and if they write us and say, oh, I didn't receive it, one of the first things I want to do is tell them to check their spam box, because if they've never received anything like this from us, it's going to go to their spam box. A few hours after the initial email that like says, congratulations, thank you for your purchase, they're going to get the course key. So that second email comes in and it says, hey, here's your course key, and this is how you access the course. Now we have in those two emails has the information which tells them what is happening next. The other thing in those emails is going to confirm their shipping address, right? So I confirm it when they purchase it. I confirm it in the second email. So I've confirmed it several times so that they get the shipment that they, to where they want it's supposed to be. So they get one piece of each. I'm running a special, so usually when I'm running a special, I'll let you know. So this weekend, it's the first time we ran the course. If they ordered by, Sunday, they get 2 extra pieces. So I'm including extra material. So when I'm including extra material for them, they're gonna get 2 Orthofit and 2 Tailor, right? So you'll know when I'm running a special, because I'm going to tell you I'm running a special and it's only for this date, and the people who buy now get extra stuff, right? If you don't buy now, you don't get extra stuff. Right, so for now, the 3 courses that we sold to start with, they get extra material, right? So here is all their stuff, and one of the things that we can include here is a flyer in there that says thank you so much, or a thank you card, like a handwritten thank you card that says thank you so much, and I'll see you on the call and that kind of stuff. So that would go in here. We take it to the mailbox and ship it out. I believe priority mail is the best way, because it's by weight. So it usually with priority mail, it gets them in 2 days, and it's like a flat rate. So if that is the best option, we'll do 2-day. If it's not, then we'll do the other one. But I think 2-day priority is like the best option, because it's like a flat rate no matter how much it weighs. So if they're getting extra material, it's going to weigh a little bit more. If they're not getting, it's going to weigh a little bit less. But we do priority, it's going to be the best, I believe. All right.